So we're about to do a movie review on the movie Fast and the Furious, Hobbs and Shaw. Um, I just came from the movie theaters and I just saw it. I thought it was nice. It was short. It said a lot. Um, what goes on in the movie is you have um, Hobbs and Shaw and his sister and like a bad guy working together, and they they Hobbs' sister injects herself with a mm, lethal um, virus that can wipe out herself and like a entire country and everything else, an entire city, and like the entire population by itself. So, um, um, like in the other Fast and the Furious, um, like Decker Shaw was working with the bad guys, and before it was like Hobbs and Shaw, and you have it's just Hobbs and Shaw and the bad guys. So so they're fighting the bad guys instead. You don't really see like Dominic Toretto's team in this movie. Um, well, not at all, I don't think. But so they're going from LA through Russia through um, Moscow, and then they end up wrapping up everything in um, Hawaii in the movie. It's different. It's a different part of Hawaii. It's like an island in Hawaii. I forget. Um, but it's like towards like um, the Rock. He's Hawaiian, and it's from like his Native American like tongue, like his background, his heritage. So they bring the fight to the last remaining fight of the movie to his island, and like I'm going like I'm I gotta bring your sister in to my island, and it's like, hey, I don't want you to give up on life yet. So we're not done yet. We still got more fight in us. We still got more fight in us. So we gotta fix this machine that we stole from the bad guys. Then we have to get you to get the poisonous venom or the toxins of the waste get sucked out of Hobbs' and Shaw's sister. Meanwhile, um, their mother is sitting in prison, and she's doing time for the crimes that she made in the other movie, working with um, Dominic Toretto and everyone else. Um, so, what else happens? There's this bad guy. He's um, they he's like a robotic man, with nuts and bolts and everything. He has like his backstory is that Shaw shoots him in his head, and he has like a bullet in his head. And several years ago, and that's how they play his character off, and he gets like turned into this big, strong, like mean superhero, bad superhero, like the Hulk, but he's evil. Not like the Hulk though. Then they, the bad guys, they pin Hobbs and Shaw against each other, and they have the bad guys are the bad guy. He has his team with motorcycles and everybody else trying to kill Hobbs and Shaw and his sister and steal her and try to recruit them for their team. If they can't recruit them, they have to kill them. So, let me talk about, he's riding a motorcycle in this movie. This movie, it I don't know for like some weird reason, but like Dominic Toretto, he wanted to like make this guy that's the bad guy ride around in this motorcycle. He's wearing like this motorcycle helmet and this black leather jacket, and this motorcycle is like riding around like the movie or the TV show like Kit, Kit, the TV show with David Hasselhoff, and the car that talks. So so he's going and he's driving around this motorcycle, so he can like throw down the motorcycle like anywhere, and then the motorcycle comes back to him like a magnet, and he hops onto the motorcycle, drives the motorcycle wherever he wants to go. Jumps through buildings, jumps out of buildings, jumps through fire. Jumps through a lot of stuff. Jumps through like a lot of hoops through the movie. Goes underneath a car. Does a lot of tricks and everything. They end up being like this badass in the movie. Hobbs, he ends up getting recruited by our government to work with Shaw in that movie. So to get Shaw's sister to like be like, hey, I gotta help you out, and so basically Hobbs is like, let's look at it this whole entire like bigger picture, or like this whole entire situation that we're working through in. We have to get off the grid, and we have to work as a team, and we have to come together, and we have to stop these bad guys, and we have to destroy them all. And we gotta fight. Towards the end of the movie, they take down the bad guys. They stop the bad guys. They work with Hobbs's Shaw's sister, and they get the venom out of Shaw's sister safely, and they kill the, like, this voice. I don't know who's working with the voice, but the voice has this bad guy killed. No one really knows who this voice is, not at all. But my predictions is that this voice that this bad guy is working with is going to be like key role in the next movie with Fast and the Furious. Um, I don't know why, but um, I think that towards the end of the movie, they like scrapped the bad guy and said like I don't think that this guy is going to cut it, and I don't think that he's going to be back for the next movie. But I think that like if they were going to make like a Hobbs and Shaw um like 2 or like Fast and Furious 10 um or whatever, I think that Dominic Toretto is going to be working with Hobbs and Shaw and his sister again with his mom. And Dominic Toretto's team is going to come back. That's just my prediction of everything. Overall, I thought that, so I thought that everything was good. I think that I had to give this movie like 2 thumbs up.